for a lane. Now backs himself behind the net. Puts the brakes on. He's pressed up against the board. Centering pass. Goldie shot. Rebound. He score! Josh London puts Las Vegas on top. That did not take long. You talked about the hot start. Doesn't get much hotter than this. A minute and a half into the game, and London has Las Vegas on top.
Yeah, whether that shift ended in a goal or not, it was definitely a lot different than the first period last night.
So Josh London puts him on the board, and you said it. Las Vegas looked like a different team on that first couple shifts. Imagine if they brought that intensity last night. They might be looking at a 1-0 series lead, but that's in the past, and the present right now has Las Vegas on top. 1-0 for that net. Centering pass for London again. Kick to the point. Medill fakes the shot. Now holds it. Spins it around the net for MacArthur. Centering pass. Campbell fans on the first chance. He scores! Scott Campbell, and Las Vegas is up 2-0. I have no idea what head coach Ryan Mougenel said to this team after last night's game or before tonight's game, but whatever it was, it worked. Scott Campbell, the second goal of the night, and Las Vegas leads 2-0.
And this is where coaches look really smart when they make lineup changes.
Head coach Ryan Mougenel took the lineup card, shredded it, and pieced something new together, and man, oh man, does he look like a genius right now.
We got a timeout.
Alaska, smart timeout, of course. They don't want to let this game get away. Who retreats back into his own zone. Under 1 minute left in period number 1 here from Las Vegas. Game number 2 of the Western Conference Finals between these two foes. Here's London in deep. Tried to feed it to MacArthur. Bounced off the feet of Brian Miller, and Coleman deflected that one wide. Here's MacArthur again. Centers it. Campbell scores again! 2 goals for Scott Campbell, and the Wranglers are up 3-0. 41 seconds left in the period, and Superman strikes again. That's 7 goals for Soupy Scott Campbell. My, oh my, the soup is boiling right now. That guy couldn't miss the net if he tried.
He's got quite the nose for the net. It's a hard thing to explain, but some guys just have it. That pass, it may have been an attempted shot, hit at least one skate of, I think, an Alaska.
Medill, no surprise at the 3 guys out there right now. Campbell unable to win the initial draw, and 5-on-3 will begin in the offensive zone for the Aces. Can't connect on the first pass, and a huge first clear for Mike Medill in the penalty kill unit. Miller now will try to work it up ice for Alaska as quickly as he can. Swanson gains the zone. He's worked on by May. Centering pass. Looking for Kissel. Kissel now spins it outside the dot to the point. Here's Miller. Fires it back over for LaFranchise. Now Gary Nunn. Spinning himself. Here's Swanson. Fakes the shot. Or Goldie rather. Puck is picked by Campbell. He'll do the smart thing and just slowly float this thing towards the goal. 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Las Vegas almost out of the woods here. 24 seconds left in the power play. A nice move there by Kissel. The sidestep to the defender. Centering pass. The franchise shot. And off the post. He hit the pipe. Picked his corner, but misfired. LaFranchise with another shot. Rebound. Saved by Fallon. And the puck squirts out to the slot. 9 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Another chance for Alaska. Swanson centering pass. LaFranchise fires wide. And that'll do it for the 5-on-3. Popovich is up and out of the box. Another centering pass deflected by Fallon. LaFranchise finds Kissel. His bucket is picked by Popovich, who comes right out of the box. Another shot saved by Fallon, and a beauty. Oh, what a kill by Las Vegas. The 5-on-3 is over. The power play still stands, but hold the phone as an ace is very slow to get up. Looks like it's number 27, Brian Swanson. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think any penalties are going to be dished out, though, but unbelievable. The kill right there by the Wranglers.
Yeah, Las Vegas hockey fans might not have a reputation as being hockey savvy from people in my neck of the woods, but great recognition at the block shot, a couple of big clears on the
postseason long from whistle to whistle. They did not give the Alaska Aces a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, pretty refreshing. There were some some tense moments in both of those first-round series, almost every game. If not one goal, they were an empty net goal maybe to make it a 2-0 game.
The crowd at the Orleans is on their feet. They're hoping they get to see Las Vegas back here at the Orleans at least one more time. If not a Game 7, perhaps another round. Well, at least one thing's for sure. Last time the Wranglers met the Aces in the Western Conference Finals, they were swept. That will not be happening again as Las Vegas grabs one here at the Orleans. They split the first two. If they can split the next 4, we'll be back here for 7, but a lot of hockey left to be played in this series. Bottom line is the Wranglers, in a much-needed game, came out and made a statement, winning 3-0.
They sure did, and you can't get swept on home ice anytime in a best-of-7 series.
Important to win those home games. Last night, frustrating. Didn't come out with their best game and lost the game. You could argue they still could have had, even though playing one of their worst games, which is encouraging maybe in its own right. And there's no such thing as a moral victory, but at the end of the day, to know you were still toe-to-toe with the best team in the Western Conference after playing not so great for the first half of the game, not bad.
That's true. I think it tells you you've got a pretty darn good team when you can not play your best game and be in it with what is a very good team across the way.
And then tonight, they played phenomenal the first period. Alaska really looked like they had no business being in that game the first period, and they couldn't muster anything the second and third.
Yeah, I would expect much better performance from them in, if not the next 4 games, the next game for sure, that first period.
So the third star goes to Joe Fallon, the goaltender. Not very often you see a guy who pitches a shutout as the third star, but on a night like tonight, that's the way the cookie crumbles. As your second star, a guy with 3 points. The first goal of the game and an assist on each of the next ones. Josh London, a 3-point night, gets his 3rd goal and 4th and 5th assist. The playoffs, 8 points in just 7 games. And how about your top star? Scott Campbell, 2 more goals to add to the resume. He is on fire right now. If he plays the rest of the way like he is right now, this is going to be a very tough team to bounce out of the playoffs. 3-0 the final here at the Orleans. Wranglers take game 2, tying the series up at 1. Next up, 4 straight in Alaska. We may see you again. We may not. If we don't, it's been a great season here at the Orleans at home. I'm Ian Tasso alongside Joe Schiller. Good night, everyone. We'll see you all at Game 3. Scooters Pub, 8:15 p.m. puck drop in Alaska. The Wranglers Aces, Western Conference Finals 1-1 series tie after Las Vegas takes Game 2, 3-0.